everybody, my name is Lena Upa. Today we're going to be talking about stress and success. So again, when we talk about personal therapy, it's always important to be able to make sure that we love ourselves. And when we want to love ourselves, we need to be able to sort out the emotions and the things that happens to us. So success is the very ending goal of a lot of people, right? And success here, I'm not going to define it into anything. Success could mean anything. Success could mean happiness. Success could mean a beautiful family. Success could mean a good career. Success could mean having a lot of money, or it could basically mean to have a lot of health. That's up to each individual to decide. And everybody has their own dream, everybody has their own plan for their life. And so all success are very challenging to reach. If you ask anybody that's currently successful right now, they will probably tell you why. When we think about the purpose of success, for example, we are here at the very starting life. And here is the ending goal, which is success. So imagine this as the race to success in our life. Between the path is going to be obstacles. And these obstacles in our real life is called stress. And so stress, again, is inevitable. That means that you could not stop it from happening. It's always going to be there. And no matter if you are going to be doing totally fine with your stress, or no matter if you're totally struggling with it, stress is both bad and good. So there are two types of stress. First is productive stress, and second is destructive stress. So productive means to be able to work efficiently, to work effectively, and so productive stress means the stress that's going to push you. It's going to make you sharper, going to make you work harder, going to give you the sense of purpose, the motivation that, oh, I need to do this, oh, I need to do that, oh, I should be able to do that. And that is what the productive stress is. It pushes you to do something, and that is productive stress. But secondly is destructive stress, and this stress is considered as the dangerous stress, because this stress is the stress that's most likely going to lead you to burn out. Destructive stress is the type of stress that's going to make you rethink about your life. It's going to make you rethink about your path to success. It's going to make you think that you're not doing anything at all. You're not even moving on the race to the success point. And that everything that you've been trying for is so useless. And both of these type of stress, some of you guys may think it's good, some of you guys might think some of them are bad, but either way, let me tell you one thing. They both need good management. Productive stress could easily turn into destructive stress if you do not see any vision, if you do not have any vision about what you're doing, if you do not have any purpose of what you're doing, and the productive stress is still happening in yourself and still pushing you to work every day, it's going to create you that sense of unfulfillingness. When am I going to get this right? When will this be enough? What will be my ending point? Will I just continue to do this forever? And so when you're in this cloud of questions and you're in this cloud of when is enough, that would start to turn productive into destructive. And if you already are facing with destructive stress and you do not know how to manage it, it's going to cause you a lot of trouble. It's going to make you question yourself. It's going to destroy the very self-esteem, the very self-love that you fostered in yourself throughout all those years. And then that will totally destroy you from having any other sense of success in your life. And so that's so important that we need to manage the stress effectively to avoid burnout. How? Always think of stress as a violin. You guys could hear how amazing, how wonderful, how colorful a sound a violin makes, right? And so have you ever asked, how does that sound produce? The strings on the violin do not just stay there still and relaxed and laid back for it to create such beautiful sounds. It goes under tension. Our hands touch it, prick it, put tension on it. And that's when it creates that beautiful sound that you hear every day. And so you see that is the same as human like us. Success is like the sound of the violin, and stress is like the force that we put on those violin strings. And if there's no tension involved, there will be no sound, and the violin will just be the violin at its very start, having nothing but itself. So that is why it's so important for you to be able to motivate yourself, to remind yourself every day that, oh, this is not unhealthy. This is totally fine. And that stress is something inevitable. Again, it's not that I'm failing that I have to face stress. Everybody, no matter if they're success or not, they feel stress. And so, yet, it's very, very important that you understand the difference between productive stress and destructive stress, because all of these two types of stress have a totally different sense of plan and sense of vision for each person. And that is very, very important for you to be able to detect the destructive stress in the very, very beginning day. Remind yourself that life is way more than that, and turn it into productive stress, and finally reach into the ending point of success. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.